And at the count of 3, just sit right up in that beach chair, people. We'll begin our special day at the beach. And now 1, 2, 3. Just stretch right out on the beach chair. Yeah, it's a lovely day for a day at the beach. The more you stretch out, the better it feels. So just stretch right out on that beach chair. Our beach is a little bit crowded, so try not to invade anyone else's beach space too terribly much. But we do want to relax and enjoy and have a good time today, so just stretch right out there. It's a lovely day for a day at the beach, but it is a bit of a warm day at our beach today, people. In fact, the temperature is rising very quickly. The thermometer is already up to about 98 degrees, and it's getting even hotter. There's a bit of a heat wave at our beach today. It's a very hot day. On a hot day like this, even the sand reflects the heat of the sun and makes it feel that much hotter, and it's happening now. It's getting so hot. It's getting so, the thermometer is rising more. It's up to 102 degrees, people. It is such a hot day at our beach today. You might want to wave that hand in front of your face, and it'll help you cool off. It's 105. Just wave that hand in front of your face. It'll help you cool off. Let's get both hands going. Everybody get both hands going, making some breeze. We got to make some breeze. There you go. Really get those hands going faster and faster. Faster and faster. I think it's working because the temperature's starting to drop. The wind has just shifted. There's a cold front coming in now, and the temperature's dropping rapidly. Cold, damp, chilly air. You can feel it all around you. It's dropping so quickly. It's already down to 44 degrees, and it's getting even colder. Cold, damp, chilly air. It's down to 39 degrees and getting even colder. Cold, damp, chilly air. It's down to 33. It's almost freezing outside. You might want to lean over to that person next to you and get some body heat because it's getting so cold. So cold. But I'm on the count of 3. The count of 3, the temperature comes back up to normal and everything's fine. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's much better now. That's much better. The sun is warming. It's up to the perfect body temperature now. Not too hot, not too cold. It's just right. So just stretch out on that beach chair. Just stretch right out on that beach chair. Relax and enjoy your pleasant time at the beach. Just stretch out on that beach chair. Just relax and enjoy your pleasant time. People, time passes so quickly when you're having a good time. We've been through hot spells. We've been through cold spells. You may begin to realize right now how incredibly thirsty you've become. Your lips are dry. Your throat is dry. Your mouth is so dry. You could really use something to drink. And you're in luck, people, because I happen to have some very special juice here for you to drink. This is a natural tropical juice. It doesn't have any drugs or alcohol in it, but it does have a very healthy, a very special enzyme that I think you're going to enjoy. So right now, just hold your hand out in front of you. I'm going to come by and give you some of that juice. When I do, you just drink it right down. And while you're drinking it, I'll tell you about that special enzyme. There you go. There's some for you. Drink that down. There's yours. Drink it down. There's some for you. One in each hand. Go, drink that down. There's some for you. Drink it down. There you go. There's some for you. Drink it down. It tastes great. There you go. Drink it down. There you go. Drink it down. Well, let me tell you. Oh, here's some more for you. Yeah. There you go. Let me tell you about that special enzyme. You see down here, they call it, here's some more. They call it the silly enzyme because just seconds after you drink that juice, it quickly goes to work and starts to make you feel kind of silly inside. You can probably feel it happening already. It makes you think silly thoughts. It makes you want to laugh out loud. Oh yeah, you can feel that stuff kicking in now. Oh yeah, and I've got some more of that juice. It's got twice as many enzymes. If you want some, just hold your hands out. I've got plenty to go around. This will make you feel twice as silly. There you go. There you go. There's some for you. Here you go. Drink it down. There's some. Drink it down. Yeah, there you go. I knew you'd want some. Here you go. Drink it down. Here's some more for you, man. Drink it down. There you go. Here's some more. Drink it down. There you go. There's one in each hand. There you go. Drink it down. Oh yeah, you can really feel it kicking in now. Oh yeah. You can really feel it kicking in. Oh my God. At the count of 3, it's twice as silly. 1, 2, 3. Look at that big fat guy coming down the beach in a Speedo. Oh no. And now he's bending over. Oh my goodness. But people, there's something I forgot to tell you about that enzyme. I forgot to tell you that just seconds after it makes you feel incredibly silly inside, it suddenly becomes the most intensely sour thing you've ever tasted in your entire life. And it's happening now. It's so incredibly sour. It's so sour. It's so bad. It's worse than a lemon. It's so bad. It's so sour. Oh, it's worse than those lemon drop candies you used to eat as a kid. You can feel it tweaking your cheek muscles so bad. It's so sour. Ooh. But I'm on the count of 3. The count of 3, the sourness goes away and everything's fine. And now 1, 2, 3. Ah, that's much better. That's much better. Yes, the sourness has gone away. Your thirst has gone away. Everything's lovely now, people. So just stretch out in your beach chair. Let's just relax and enjoy our pleasant time at the beach. Because our time at the beach is just about over with. Just about time for us to leave and go back home. But while you were sitting out on the beach soaking up the rays and drinking that silly juice, I went out and rented Mustang convertibles for each one of us to drive home. This is that hot new Mustang, the Shelby Cobra. The Shelby Cobra. It's got an engine with extra horsepower. It's a fast car, and we're going to have the road to ourselves, people. So you better get. I'm going to get on the count of three. At the count of three, I want you to get up in that driver's seat, and we'll get ready to start this car and drive it home. And now 1, 2, 3. Just sit right up there in that driver's seat. Yeah, right behind you, little dude. It's right. Back up a little more. It's right behind you. Keep going. There you go. There, all right, everybody, fasten that safety belt. We want to be safe drivers, so everybody buckle that seat belt. Fasten yourself in. That's the main thing. Put your foot on the gas. Reach over and grab the key, and let's crank it up. Oh, man, that car should have started right up. Maybe it's got a bad battery. Maybe we didn't give it enough gas. Let's try it again. Mash that gas. Now turn the key. Oh yeah, you've got it started now. That's a powerful motor. This is going to be a fun ride. We're going to have the road to ourselves, people. Grab that gear shifter. At the count of 3, step on the gas, shift that thing into gear. We're going to take off. And now 1, 2, 3. We're up to 60, up to 70 miles an hour. But since we've got the road to ourselves, let's just go a little faster, people. Give us some gas. You're up to 80, 90 miles an hour. Cruising down the road. We got the top down, the wind in our hair. Having a good old time. Coming up to a sharp left-hand turn. Get ready, people. Run off the road. Now 1, 2, 3. Right-hand turn. Straighten up. Coming to a big bump in the road. Coming to another bump. Several bumps. Yes. 90 miles an hour, cruising down the road. You know, one of your friends might see you in this cool new car. You might want to check yourself out in the rearview mirror. Make sure you're looking good. Make sure you're looking good there. In case somebody sees you. In fact, there's somebody standing on the side of the road, just up ahead. Looks like one of your friends. Just wave as you go by. Yeah, we're cruising now, people. 90 miles an hour, cruising down the road, having a good old time. Oh, but wait a minute. There's something behind us. In the rearview mirror, it's lights. It looks like. Oh no! It's the cops, people. It's the cops. We can outrun them. Step on it. Give them some gas. You're up to 100, 110, 120. You're leaving that sucker way behind. Just throw your hand in the air and give him the sign, people. He'll never catch us. We're going too fast. We're leaving him way behind. We can outrun the cop. Our car is faster than his, but he's got that police radio. He might radio ahead and set up a roadblock, people. We're going to have to hide. There's some bushes. Up on the right. Let's slow down. Hit the brakes. Now duck down and I hope he doesn't see you when he goes by. Man, we don't need a ticket. The insurance will go up. We'll get a fine. Keep your head down. People, that was a close call. We almost got a ticket, but I think we got away. We better get the heck out of these cars before he comes back. I'm going to count to 3. The count of 3, everybody sleep and go deep. And now 1, 2, 3, sleep. Way down. Deeply relaxed. That's good. Let's take them all deeper relaxed. Give them a polite round of applause if you would, please. And take them all deeper relaxed. That's good. Just relax and enjoy that pleasant feeling, people. Now, audience, what you're going to see, it's called waking hypnosis. Even though their eyes are open, they look like they're awake. They, in fact, remain in very deep trance. And you'll find that in hypnosis, their personalities tend to become somewhat amplified. They become more animated, more enthusiastic. You may see this in our volunteers. Volunteers, I know that each of you has a powerful imagination. Your subconscious mind will hear my words at all times. And you'll find it very easy to respond enthusiastically to each and every suggestion. So in a moment, I'm going to count to three. At the count of three, you'll sit right up with your eyes open, feeling wonderful in every way, comfortable and relaxed, happy to be among friends. And when you open your eyes at the count of three, let's see, this person whose shoulder that I'm touching, and only this person whose shoulder that I'm touching, you'll find when you open your eyes at the count of three that anytime I say the word hypnosis, each and every time I say the word hypnosis, you suddenly look down at your shirt and realize that shirt is on backwards. And since that bothers you a great deal, you immediately have to spin that shirt and you pull your arms in and spin that shirt around to get it on straight each and every time I say the word hypnosis. In addition to that, this person whose shoulder that I'm touching, and only this person whose shoulder that I'm touching, you'll find when you open your eyes at the count of three, you'll no longer remember the number 6. That number is now gone. It's completely wiped away. It's no longer there. Your mind can't think it. Your mouth can't say it until I snap my fingers or you leave this premises tonight. You no longer remember that number. And in addition to that, this person whose shoulder that I'm touching, and only this person whose shoulder that I'm touching, you'll find that anytime I touch you someplace on your face, you realize you have a little nick. You got a little cut or a nick, and you need a Band-Aid. So you immediately ask me for a Band-Aid, and when I give you that Band-Aid, you apply it to that nick each and every time I touch you someplace on your face. And when each of you, when you open your eyes at the count of three, you're suddenly going to realize that somebody sitting very close to you has just cut a big one, because boy, does it stink. It's a doozy. It won't make you sick and you can't leave your seat, but it's a stinker that will happen when you open your eyes at the count of three. Ready to respond enthusiastically to the suggestions at the count of three? Sit right up with your eyes open now. 1, 2, 3. Eyes open. Now I think, just grab a seat there. What is that smell? Who did that? Ooh, my goodness. Did you do that? Who did that?
I don't know.
Is it stink over here too? Who did that? You think it was her? Did you do that? Who was it? Sam. Man. Man, did you do that?
Probably.
Man, can you believe somebody would do that? I'm going to count to three and you cut a big one. 1, 2, 3. My goodness. My goodness. Why did you do that? As long as you feel good. That's the important thing. Are you married?
Yeah.
Did your husband teach you how to do that?
Pro.
He's a pro. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. All right. Well, man. Can you believe somebody would do that?
Her, yeah.
Count of three, you cut 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. You go, girl. Why did you do that?
Don't ask me.
It's kind of slipped out. Did your daddy teach you how to do that?
My brother.
Your brother. At the count of three, everybody cuts 1. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Why did you do that?
Devil made me do it.
That made you do it. Why did you do that?
With all that cheese I ate.
Cheese. Man, did that tickle a little bit coming out?
It was awesome.
Thought so, okay. At the count of three, the smell goes away, you forget all about it. 1, 2, 3. So, anyway, I'm going to begin in just a minute. By the way, in case I didn't introduce myself earlier, my name is Dan Sanders.
I have a wedgie and it's great.
Thanks for sharing that with us. What was your name?
Fred?
Fred.
Thank you, Fred. Thank you. Now, so I think you're all going to do pretty well. So the name was Fred. Isn't that kind of a weird name for a guy? What's wrong? Yeah, you know, I have one right here. Put that right on. There you go. So we're going to begin in just a moment. I think we'll all do well once we begin our demonstration of hypnosis. It is a relaxing process. I often teach people how to quit smoking with hypnosis. I often teach people how to stop biting their nails with hypnosis.
Help.
And I sometimes would teach people how to release their phobias with hypnosis.
Help.
Hypnosis is a relaxing process. Hypnosis is a relaxing experience. I often use hypnosis myself. I use hypnosis when I'm on the plane. It's kind of who seems to be having trouble with his shirt, man. What's that?
Trying another Band-Aid.
Band-Aid. I got one right here, man. No problem. Oh, there it is. There you go. No problem. So anyway, I want to talk to someone. Let me talk to you for a minute. Just stand right up here next to me, if you would, please. And what's your name?
I don't know, maybe.
Randy. Randy, do you have an occupation? At this point in your career, you probably have pretty good math skills, right? I sometimes still use my fingers to count. You ever do that? How many fingers do you have? Well, just to keep you honest, would you hold them up? And as I touch them, I want you to count them quickly and loudly. Okay, here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10.
11. Oh, Randy, I must have done something wrong there. Think we should try that again? All right, hold them up high. Let's try that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11. Well, Randy, I must be doing something wrong here. Maybe you should count them yourself this time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10.
11. That's the darndest thing. Think your baby's going to have 11 fingers?
Probably not.
Well, let's try this, Randy. Put them together. And this time we'll count by twos. 2, 4, 8, like that. Just turn them sideways. Here we go.
2, 4, 8, 10, 12. 12!
Oh, what do you think? Well, what do you think's going on here?
I don't know.
It's kind of weird, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, well, just have a seat. Maybe we'll figure out what's going on with that. Yeah, maybe she's been in hypnosis. You never know. Because I've heard that hypnosis can do that. In fact, I've seen hypnosis do that. I've seen hypnosis do a lot of things. Hypnosis is a relaxing process. Hypnosis is a relaxing experience. These guys going nuts over here. What is it?
I need another Band-Aid.
I got one right here, man. There you go. What's it? Count of 3, it's really sad. 1, 2, 3. Sad. It's so sad. It must have hurt. Yeah, no problem. I got one. Here. Right there. Put them both on, man. Both. Can't have too many of those. So anyway, everybody looks pretty good and relaxed. Let me check with you. You haven't been hypnotized yet, right? You haven't been hypnotized? And you haven't been hypnotized? And you haven't either? And you haven't either? Really not. And you haven't been hypnotized yet, have you? Ready to see somebody get hypnotized?
Yeah.
Sleep. She missed it. You see that spot on her? Look really close right there. Sleep. That's good. Let me get you to take that seat right between those two things right there, if you would, please. That's good. While you're relaxing, just sleep. Man, I noticed something special about you. I noticed you have one of those rubbery, stretchy, elastic noses, and I'm just going to stretch that sucker out. Here, whoa, look at that sucker stretch. Man, does that hurt at all? You want me to let go? I'm going to let go. When I do, it's going to fly back fast. Snap you right between the eyes and snap your head back and you go right to sleep. Here goes. Whoosh. Put your feet flat.
Make it do a labor. I know.
I forgot. I've got a sleep gun here with some sleep bullets in it. My sleep gun, my very powerful sleep gun. These bullets, when you get hit, they don't hurt you at all. But when you get hit with this sleep gun, with these sleep bullets, you instantly go right to sleep. Watch this. Trick shot. You know, I've got one bullet left and there's two of you here. I'm going to have to do a trick shot. These bullets, although they're very powerful and put you right to sleep, they don't really move that fast. They're kind of slow. I'm going to do a trick shot. I'm going to ricochet off that fence. It's going to hit that tree. It's going to hit the side of the house. It's going to bounce off you and hit him, and you both go right to sleep. Watch this. Give them all a polite round of applause and take a deep relax. That's good. Just relax and enjoy that pleasant feeling, people. In just a moment, I'm going to count to three. At the count of three, you'll sit right up with your eyes open. When you open your eyes, at the count of three, this person whose shoulder that I'm touching, and only this person whose shoulder that I'm touching, you'll find when you open your eyes at the count of three. Anytime I say the word Bakersfield, you suddenly stop. You stand up and shout to everyone here in a very loud voice, "I want a man now!" And this person whose shoulder that I'm touching, and only this person whose shoulder that I'm touching, you'll find when you open your eyes at the count of three, anytime I place my hand in my pocket, you suddenly look at me and realize that I am the most beautiful person you've ever seen in your entire life. Man, you are going to be checking me out really hard. But as soon as I take my hand out of my pocket, you realize the mistake you made, and you just hope nobody was looking. That happens when you open your eyes at the count of three. And in addition to that, when you open your eyes at the count of three, this person whose shoulder that I'm touching, and this person whose shoulder that I'm touching, and this person whose shoulder that I'm touching, anytime you see someone here with a bright red laser light on them, a bright red laser light on them, you suddenly realize that person is a very famous star. It may be a movie star, it may be a music star, or a famous sports figure, but it's your favorite star. You're so excited they're here, you immediately run right over and give them a big hug and tell them what a big fan you are, because you are their biggest fan. That happens when you see someone with a bright red laser light on them. And in addition to that, when you open your eyes at the count of three, ladies, you'll realize the guy sitting next to you has on the most incredibly wonderful, sexy, fragrant cologne you have ever smelled in your entire life. It smells so good. You just want to get really close to that guy and smell it some more, because the closer you get, the better it smells. And the better it smells, the more you want to smell it. It's right up behind his ear. It smells so good, you just can't get close enough. You really want to smell that wonderful cologne when you open your eyes at the count of three. And guys, you'll find when you open your eyes at the count of three, anytime you have a naughty thought, you just have to give yourself a slap in the face. Anytime you have a naughty thought, when you open your eyes at the count of three. Ready to respond enthusiastically to these suggestions at the count of three. Sit right up with your eyes open. And now 1, 2, 3, eyes open. So we'll begin in just a moment. Oh, man, somebody's got some nice cologne. That smells pretty good. I'm going to have to get some of that stuff. Let's find out what it is. Find out what that stuff is. I wonder if they sell that stuff here in Bakersfield. Especially one with a nice cologne. Oh, yeah. It smells really good. It smells really good. The count of three, it smells twice as good. 1, 2, 3. Oh, man, it smells so good. Oh, yeah. It's right up behind his ear. You can smell it. It smells so good. Oh, that's some good smelling stuff there. I wonder if they sell that stuff here in Bakersfield. What? I'll try to hurry. What? There you go. That chair's a magnet to your butt. You can't get out of it. 1, 2, 3. It is stuck there. Now, man, smell it. It smells so good. So good. At the count of 3, it smells like cow manure. 1, 2, 3. Oh, man. And now the smell goes away. You forget all about it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there you go. Darndest things. Well, anyway, there was something I was going to mention. I had a note here in my pocket. Somewhere. There was something I was going to...
That's right. Don't fight the urge.
But anyway, it must have slipped my mind. I must have lost the note. Yeah, what, was there something you wanted? Just checking. Just checking, because maybe it was in this pocket over here. Let me just check and see if it But no, it doesn't seem to be there either. I don't know where to put it. Anyway, so where was I? I was talking about, this is my first trip to Bakersfield. I'm trying to hurry. Don't go anywhere. I'll try to hurry. So anyway, I had it on good authority. That there was a very famous person here somewhere in this audience here tonight. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, girls, there's another one. Right there, quick, before he gets away. Tell him what a big fan you are. Right there. Oh yeah. Oh, wait a minute, girls. There's another one right there, quick, before he gets away. Oh, wait a minute, girls. They're all over the place. There's another one there, quick, before he gets away.
Oh my God, I love you so much. No. She doesn't even know you like I do.
Now, what good would it be to be a hypnotist if you couldn't do this once in a while? Oh, girls. One, two, three. Is there something you wanted? Darn, how quickly the magic wears off. Was there somebody out there you thought you knew?
Yeah, Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus. Who did you think it was?
Beyonce.
Yeah, I see there was a... All right, well, the darndest things. I don't know, these girls are kind of weird over here, man. What is it? Another Band-Aid. Sure can. I got one right here. I got another one right there. There you go. So anyway, just stand right up here with me. Let me just ask you a couple of quick questions here. What's 2 plus 2?
4.
3 plus 3? I think I can.
7.
Okay, have a seat right here. I think I know why you have so many fingers. Just while you're relaxing, sleep. That's good. And in a moment, I'm going to count to 3. The count of 3, you open your eyes. You remember that missing number, but that missing number is now the word booger. And every time you say that word, you realize you have a big one hanging off the end of your nose. The harder you try to wipe it away, the bigger it gets. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. So, you just stand right up here with me. And let's try some quick math again. What was 2 plus 2?
Going to labor.
3 plus 3? What's 5 plus 6?
11.
What's 5 plus 1? Oh, thank you very much. Just have a seat there. That's good. Yeah. That's good. We're just having a little fun here tonight in Bakersfield.
I'm on a man now.
I'm trying to hurry. Okay. All right. So, all right. Everybody sit straight up in your seat. Feet flat on the floor. Flat on the ground. Let me get you, sir. Come right over here. Sit between these two ladies right here, if you would, please. Yeah, everybody taking a nice deep breath. Way in deep. Watch my hand. And as I lower my hand, sleep. Way deep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deeply relax. Give them all a polite round of applause, if you would, please. That's good. Where's the other half? Where's the other half?
Not present.
Okay. Anybody else up here married?
She is.
Was.
The second one.
Husband here?
Uh-huh.
All right. I'm going to count to 3. When you open your eyes to the count of 3, this person whose shoulder that I'm touching, and only this person whose shoulder that I'm touching, you'll find when you open your eyes at the count of 3, standing right in front of you is the hottest, the most gorgeous hunk you have ever laid eyes on in your entire life. He is so irresistible, you can't control yourself. You get up immediately and give him a big kiss. And the more you kiss him, the better it gets. You just can't stop when you open your eyes at the count of 3. And for each of the rest of you, when you open your eyes at the count of 3, when you open your eyes at the count of 3, whenever you hear this sound, you realize that something in that chair just bit you, slapped you, pinched you, burnt you, something happened in that seat that hurt your butt really bad. It'll make you jump out of that chair immediately when you hear that sound, when you open your eyes at the count of 3. And in addition to that, when you open your eyes at the count of 3, people, anytime I say the word microphone, you suddenly realize that the person sitting next to you has a phone ringing in their shoe. It's a phone. It's one of those newfangled cellular shoe phones, and it's a very important call. It's very important. You must answer that call. It may mean that you've won the lottery. It may be an important call from somebody back home, but it's an important call. You must answer that phone whenever I say the word microphone. When you open your eyes at the count of 3. Ready to respond enthusiastically to these suggestions. At the count of 3, sit right up with your eyes open. And now 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Check that guy out. Oh, yeah. Oh, lay a big one on him. He is such a hunk. Oh, he is so hot. And the more you kiss him, the hotter he gets. He is such a hunk. You just can't stop. He's got some nice buns, too. You might want to get a handful of those. He is so hot. He is such a hunk. Such a hunk. The more you kiss him, the better he gets. You just can't stop. It's so good. Oh, my goodness. But at the count of 3, he's a total stranger. 1, 2, 3. Oh, goodness. He's a total stranger with really bad breath. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. What in the world? What are you doing kissing the stranger? What's your husband going to say? Is he going to be mad? You better let her go, man. Why were you doing that? You don't even know him, do you? Better sit down, you're going to get in trouble. At the count of 3, you do it again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, check him out. He is such a hunk. He is so hot. He's a gorgeous hunk. Give him a big kiss. Because the more you kiss him, the better he gets. It is so good. It is so good. He's got some hot buns, too. You might want to get a handful. Oh, yeah. He is such a hunk. But at the count of 3, he is a total stranger you've ever seen before. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, what's your husband going to think? He went to the bathroom. We won't tell him if you don't want us to.
At least he knows she doesn't cheat on him.
Yeah, that's true.
Is he going to beat him up? Oh no! You better go back to your seat, man. You want to get her in trouble. You better just have a seat there. Just have a seat. Let me just shake your hand. You're a good sport. While you're relaxing, sleep. Don't worry, you never did that. You're such a good sport. You never did that. You wouldn't do that to your husband. And for being such a good sport, you'll find that from this point forward, from now on, anytime you kiss your husband or do anything related, it'll be 10 times better than it's ever been before. You can pay me after the show. 10 times better than it's ever been before. Next time you kiss your husband. That happens when you go home tonight. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. So anyway, I think you're all going to do very well. Everybody here looks pretty good and relaxed. And, I need to hurry up because I don't know how long the battery's going to last in this microphone. It does seem to be fading a bit. I hear a phone. Who's calling? What is it? Who is that? Who's calling? I hear a phone. Who is it? Who's calling, man?
I can't answer.
Who's calling? Who is it? Who is it? John, good morning. That's great. Who's calling? Who is it? Who is it? Who's calling? Who is it? Friend. Who's calling, man?
I can't answer it.
At the count of 3, you smell the most wonderful fragrance coming from those phones. 1, 2, 3. It smells so good. It's releasing aromatherapy, and it smells wonderful. Those smell so good. At the count of 3, you realize what the hell you're doing. 1, 2, 3. What in the world is going on here? What are you doing?
Poor Randy. I know.
What were you doing with his foot?
No.
What were you doing with his foot?
Get to it.
What were you doing, man? Someone was on the phone. I was calling you on. What were you doing? Smelling that shoe.
I really have no idea.
Yeah, okay. This is just a little weird. I just wondered. Anyway, so everybody looks pretty good and relaxed. Everybody just sit straight up in your seat, feet flat on the ground. Watch my hand, watch my hand, watch my hand. And sleep. Way down deep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deeply relaxed. And in a moment, I'm going to count to 3. At the count of 3, this person whose shoulder that I'm touching, this person whose shoulder that I'm touching, and this person whose shoulder that... When you open your eyes at the count of 3, you are now a macho male bodybuilder here to compete in the Mr. California bodybuilding contest. You'll have all the qualities, all the attributes of a male bodybuilder. You'll have a male name, a male occupation, big, massive muscles. And as we all know, bodybuilders are kind of competitive. You'll have that quality as well. That happens when you open your eyes at the count of 3. Ready to respond enthusiastically to the suggestions at the count of 3. Sit right up with your eyes open. And now 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome the macho male bodybuilders here to compete in the Mr. California bodybuilding contest. You can tell these guys have been working out pretty hard. They've all got big, massive muscles. They are pumped up, ready to compete, ready for the pose down number 1. I'm going to do a quick interview with each of you, and then we'll have pose down number 1. Let me start with you, sir. What's your name, sir?
Fred.
Fred. How much can you lift?
350.
350. And your name, sir? Hans. Hans, how much can you lift? 400. Your name, sir?
Arnold.
Arnold, how much can you lift?
600.
600. Your name, sir?
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel, how much can you lift?
A lot.
Your name, sir?
James Franco.
James, how much can you lift?
380.
380. I can tell you've been working out. What's your name, sir?
John Oglesby.
John. How much can you lift?
A lot.
Your name, sir? Tony, how much can you lift? 400. Well, let me step out of the way here. At the count of 3, I want you to flex your muscles for the audience and the judges. 1, 2, 3. Flex those muscles. Flex them hard. Show them all what big, powerful muscles you have. Big, strong muscles. Oh, every muscle group.
Randy's gonna go
From top to bottom, front to back. Big, powerful muscles. All right, just relax for just a minute, bodybuilders. While the judges tally up the scores for round 1, I'm going to do another quick interview with each of you, then we'll have pose down number 2. Let me start with you, sir. What are your best muscles? All of them. What are your best muscles, sir?
It's a little inappropriate.
The baggage. I see. Okay. What are your best muscles, sir?
Six-pack.
The six-pack. Yeah, I can see you've been working on that. What are your best muscles? The buttock muscles. Okay. What are your best muscles?
The legs.
The quadriceps. What are your best muscles, sir?
The brain.
Brain. What are your best muscles?
You tell me.
Okay. All right, well, at the count of three, I want you to flex your best muscles for the audience and the judges. 1, 2, 3. Show them your best muscles. Flex those muscles really hard. Show them your best muscles. Flex them really hard. The gluteus maximus, the quadriceps, the biceps, the abs. And at the count of three, you realize what the heck you're doing. 1, 2, 3. What is going on? I could be mistaken, but I could swear you were just flexing your muscles. Were you doing that?
Yes.
Why were you doing that?
I don't know.
Not really sure. What were you doing?
Getting a tan.
Oh. Now, I could be mistaken, but I could have sworn you were showing off your butt just now. You doing that? What were you doing?
Going into labor.
Oh, my God. All right. Everybody just have a seat. Everybody just have a seat.
That looks fake. Huh? That looks fake.
Yeah, that's good. Everybody sit straight up in your seat, feet flat on the floor, flat on the ground. Watch my hand and sleep. Way down deeply relaxed. And in a moment, I'm going to count to three. At the count of three, you're going to sit right up with your eyes open. When you open your eyes, at the count of three. This person whose shoulder that I'm touching, and only this person, you'll find when you open your eyes at the count of three, standing right in front of you. No, it's not a microphone stand. It is the hottest babe you have ever seen in your entire life. Her lips are puckered and she wants a kiss, and you are just the man for the job. You get right out of your seat and lay a big one on her, lay a big kiss on her when you open your eyes at the count of three. And this person whose shoulder that I'm touching, and only this person whose shoulder that I'm touching, you'll find when you open your eyes at the count of three. Anytime you hear your name, anytime I say your name or you say your name, you realize that you have the fleas of 1,000 camels on your crotch, and they're crawling all over and making it itch really, really bad. And every time I say your name, it gets even worse when you open your eyes at the count of three. People, you'll also find when you open your eyes at the count of three, anytime I'm facing you, everything's perfectly normal, everything's fine. But as soon as I turn my back, you realize I'm not wearing any pants. My butt is naked when my back is turned to you. When you open your eyes at the count of three. In addition to that, this person whose shoulder that I'm touching, and this person whose shoulder that I'm touching, you'll also find when you open your eyes at the count of three, whenever you hear this music, you suddenly realize that you are a world-famous ballerina. Very graceful, very elegant, very light on your feet. As soon as you hear that music, you get up and swing into a lovely ballet for this wonderful and appreciative audience here tonight. That happens whenever you hear that music, when you open your eyes at the count of three. And ready to respond enthusiastically to these. Oh, and in addition to that, this person whose shoulder that I'm touching, and only this person, when you open your eyes at the count of three, anytime the audience laughs loudly, you're a little concerned about all the little bugs and worms and things that are sleeping in the ground underneath the grass. You're afraid, you're concerned, you're really concerned that we're going to wake them up. You get very angry with the audience every time they laugh or applause loudly because they're waking up the little creepy crawlies under the ground. When you open your eyes at the count of three. Now, ready to respond enthusiastically to these suggestions at the count of three, just sit right up with your eyes open. And now 1, 2, 3, eyes open. All right, I think you're all going to do pretty good. Oh, man, she is hot. She is hot. She's got some nice buns, too. Man, true, yeah. Oh, slip her some tongue, dude. You know she likes that. Oh, stand up with her, man. You two look good together. Stand up here with her. You two look good together. Oh, yeah. You make a nice looking couple. She likes that tongue, too, man. Lay that. Oh, yeah. Lay big one. Oh, yeah. To wipe that thing. Oh, yeah. All right, Romeo. Come up for air, man. Come on, man. You two look good together, man. Just take her back to your seat. Take her back to the seat. Talk to her. Get to know her. You two look good together. Get to know her. Man. Good looking couple there. Good looking couple there. I don't know. He could be in hypnosis. You never know. It's a relaxing process, that's for sure. The darndest things will happen under hypnosis. So we'll see a little hypnosis sometime tonight. Okay. So while he's making out and having a good time over there, I just want to talk to you for a minute. Stand right up here with me, Brett. So anyway, that is your name, right, Brett? I had a friend one time whose name was Brett. I used to say, Brett, where'd you get that name, Brett? Well, at the count of three, it tickles really bad. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, well, what do you think, Brett? What is it, Brett? Now it itches. 1, 2, 3. And, oh, man. Brett, what's going on, dude? I had a friend once, his name was Brett. All right, going back to your seat, man. The count of three, they go away. 1, 2, 3. They're gone. So anyway, what's the problem?
You think it'll make mine go away?
Count of three, you get really mad. 1, 2, 3. Again. Man, look at these two. Man, they're looking great over here. I'm telling you. You make a good-looking couple, man. Did you get her name? No. You don't really care, do you? Well, what do you like most about her? Lips. Well, stand up with her one more time, and you two make a good-looking couple. Give her another. Oh yeah, slip her some tongue. You know she likes that. Oh yeah, she's got some hot buns. Yeah, at the count of three, you realize what the heck you're doing. 1, 2, 3. Dude, what's going on with that mic? What's going on with that mic stand, man? Yeah, well, I don't know. Is that in your way? Yeah. Want me to just move it? Please. Yeah, I'll just move it right over here. I'll just move that right over here. Okay. Now, so I got to talk to the audience for just a moment. I'll be right back with you. Now, of course, my suggestions are not real, but because of the state of mind they're in, it may seem very real to them. And I just, oh look, they dropped a quarter. Let me just pick that up. There's nothing like finding a little loose change, but it's really not my quarter, so I just put it back where I found it, right there. At the count of three, I have my pants on, but you're sitting in those chairs completely naked. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, people, where are your clothes? You're all naked. Where are your clothes? Pretty casual. Where are your clothes? Goodness, where are your clothes, man? Washing machine. Where are your clothes? Does your husband let you lay around like that all? Never mind, I don't want to. Where are your clothes, man?
She doesn't care. I don't know.
I want to count to three. At the count of three, you all have your clothes on, but the whole audience is naked. 1, 2, 3. Check those people out. Can you believe that? Do you know those people? Do you know? Hell no. Can you believe what you're seeing? You see anything out there you like?
I don't know.
Man, what's your husband doing with no clothes on out there? Are you mad? At the count of three, everybody has their clothes on. You forget all about it. 1, 2, 3. So anyway, I think we're all going to do very well tonight. Everybody looks pretty good and relaxed. I think you're going to make a good group, a very good group. And ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome the world-famous ballerinas as they move across the floor with grace and elegance, like poetry in motion, moving with such grace and style.
This was all into it there. Yeah. He's too into it.
With the count of three, they suddenly become Chippendales. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, here they come, guys. Get those ready. The hottest hunks in town. shaking that groove thing just for you.
Look at Hoey.
Dennis getting down.
What in the world is going on?
He's gonna do that again.
Man, I couldn't even think of it. It looked like you were dancing or something, man. What was going on? What were you doing, man?
I don't know.
Straightening the chairs up? Man, what were you doing? What were you doing? You looked like you were shaking your booty over there. What were you doing? What were you doing?
I'm looking for my belt.
You need to come back. Everybody have a seat. Have a seat there. It's the darndest thing. All right, everybody sit straight up in your seat. Everybody watch my hand. Watch my hand. Take a nice deep breath. And sleep. Way deep. Way down deep. Now, people, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. As I count from 1 to 5, you'll slowly awaken, becoming completely awake and alert at the count of 5. No longer under hypnosis. You won't remember anything that happened here in this yard tonight, but don't worry, your friends are going to tell you all about it. And in addition to that, this person whose shoulder I'm touching, you won't realize that you have Band-Aids on your face until I specifically point that out to you. And in addition to that, this person whose shoulder that I'm touching, when you go back to your place in the audience, anytime I say the word hypnosis, you suddenly stop what you're doing. You stand up and you shout to everyone in the room in a very loud voice, "I wet my pants and I'm proud of it." And this person whose shoulder that I'm touching, and only this person, when you return to your seat in the audience, whenever I say the word fun, you suddenly stop what you're doing. You stand up and shout to everyone in the room in a very loud voice, everyone in the yard in a very loud voice, "I'm Tinkerbell, the biggest fairy in Disneyland," whenever I say the word fun. In addition to that, this person whose shoulder that I'm touching, and only this person whose shoulder that I'm touching, whenever I say the word happy, you suddenly stop what you're doing. You stand up. Whenever I say the word happy, you shout to everyone in a very loud voice, "Kiss me, guys, I've been vaccinated." And in addition to that, this person whose shoulder that I'm touching, and only this person, when you return to your place, your seat in the audience, whenever I say California, you suddenly look up at the sky and realize the sky is falling. The sky is falling. So you immediately run over and grab the microphone and tell everyone, "Run for shelter. The sky is falling." And that happens whenever I say the word California. Now, people, as I count from 1 to 5, let yourself come up at your own pace, becoming completely awake and alert at the count of 5. No longer under hypnosis, feeling wonderful in every way, mind, body, and spirit. And now 1, just starting to come up, feeling good, feeling fine. 2, more aware, more awake, feeling good in every way. 3, more aware, more alert. 4, more aware, more awake. And now 5, deep breath, eyes open, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake. And just notice how good you feel. And you do feel pretty good, don't you?
Yeah.
Pretty good too?
I lost my earring.
Your earrings. What, did you go into trance tonight?
Huh?
Did you go into trance? Did you go into trance tonight, man?
I wasn't sitting here.
What does that tell you?
I wasn't.
Does that tell you maybe went into trance tonight? How about you? Did you go into trance? How long do you feel like you've been sitting up here? Oh, you haven't. How long do you feel like you've been sitting up here? Oh, forever. How long do you feel like you've been sitting up here? Come on. All right. Well, you guys. Oh, let me ask you, man. Did you go into trance tonight? I don't think so. You don't think so? No? How could I convince you? What's all that stuff stuck on your face? Where'd that come from? What are all those things doing there? Think maybe you went into trance tonight?
That's a possibility, I guess.
All right, you guys go on back to your seat in the audience. Go right on back. Give them all a polite round of applause. Go right on back. Well, so that was interesting. Yes. Now, where's the pregnant lady? You're a good candidate for having painless childbirth with hypnosis. Actually, all of you guys are up here for about an hour and a half tonight, whether you realize it or not. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed our demonstration of hypnosis.
I just let myself.
Hey man, we're proud of you. We're proud of you. Yeah. I hear that happens a lot in California. California, here I come. What? What is it? What is that? I love coming to California.
Everyone run, the sky is falling!
1, 2, 3. What? She's just having fun.
I'm Tinkerbell, the biggest fairy in Disneyland.
Hey, Tinkerbell. Nice to have you here. Yeah, dude. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever makes you happy.
Kiss me, guys. I've been vaccinated.
I've heard that before.
We're going to be lining up shortly. Yeah, I think she's been in hypnosis.
Just let myself out of it.
We're proud of it, man. Welcome to California. Welcome to California. Be sure to text them that they're in California. 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 What is it? What's wrong? What is it?
Everyone needs to run.
What's the problem? 1, 2, 3. This guy is what? Yeah, she's just having a little fun, that's all.
Tinkerbell, Disneyland, biggest fairy. Tinkerland.
Whatever makes you happy.
Kiss me, guys. I've been vaccinated.
That's what they all say.
Really? Can we line up now?
Yes.
All right, we're going to line up. Give them all a nice round of applause. Give yourselves a round of applause. And applause for the graduates. Thank you very much. Thank you and good night, folks.